Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I present to you Scrub Zero. The Wonder Twins strike again. If I ain't see my own two eyes, I wouldn't have believed it. The Wonder Twins did what they always do. Choke big games with it. I don't even know what to say. Well, first and foremost, congratulations to the Miami Heat. They're gonna play Denver in the NBA Finals. It took them 7 games to do it, but they got it done somehow, some way. Won by 19 last night, so I got to give them props. You know, Caleb Martin was key. I know Butler had a solid game, but it was really Caleb Martin that got that show going. Caleb Martin and Butler, he ain't quit. What's up? He had a solid game. Got some steals. Had 24 points or so. He didn't shrink in the big moment. We had a Kyle Lowry sighting. I thought that man was. I still think he need to retire, but he gave you a little something last night. And Hightower, I think that's 24 for the Miami Heat. Hightower. Yeah, he gave him some good minutes. Strus hit some key shots. And you know what Vincent be doing. They made the plays when they needed to. It was ugly early, but you know, once they started getting in the rhythm, got that lead to double digits, that was really it. I mean, Boston did have their chances because it wasn't like it was a blowout from start to finish, but every time the Celtics needed to stop the bleeding, they couldn't do it. Well, Derek White did what he could. He played well. He was their best player last night. But you look at the 2 guys who are supposed to be your best players. I won't say leaders because we've seen how well that's worked out, but your 2 guys who are supposed to be your best players were not your best players. Jaylen Brown, 8 turnovers. That's 2 turnovers a quarter. You gave away 8 possessions without even getting no shot up. That's no good. And I think he only had 13, 14 points. Took a bunch of shots too. 22 or so, some BS, but like that. But it was an awful night. Tatum was slightly better, I suppose, but even being slightly better, considering what Brown did, it wasn't that hard to be better. And he's still bad. Because I think he had, one had 14, the other had 13, something along them lines. Tatum also had 2 turnovers and just could not stop the bleeding. And you just wonder at what point, Joe Mazzulla is not ready for this. He wasn't of course he made his mistakes. I can't put it all on him because he was never even supposed to be in this position. He was, when we see how all that worked out. Not saying he can't improve, but he's got a ways to go. He's got a good ways to go before it's time. Before he's really ready to be that top flight coach. He needs more seasoning. Looked like he'd be caught in between me and the player, me and the coach. But Brown and Tatum, this is what they've always done. They're the same players they've been as far as like the execution, the mindset, like the key mistakes. It's the same thing every year. Without Ime Udoka to keep them steady, keep things under control, as that, for lack of a better term, rock. He was the captain, and they lost their captain. Marcus Smart, I mean, yeah, he's a leader, but he's not someone who can really steer the ship through rough waters. Not through these rough waters. Not. He's not that kind of. He ain't that kind of sailor. He can't maneuver through this. And I showed him. Personally, I say move on from both of them, but because this is who they've always been. This is what they're going to continue to be. Unless you could get yourself someone who has a number one mindset, like a Jimmy Butler, on that team, and actually has the game. Even if his game is that of a number two, if you get someone with a number one mentality, like not a wannabe number one mentality, a true number one mentality, you can, like, I think it would. I don't know if it alleviates all their problems, but I think they'd be better off than where they are right now. But damn, like your best player last night in a game 7 on your home court was Derek White. This is supposed to be Boston. This is like game 7 is supposed to be at Boston. Is supposed to be lock, and you got ran out to your own building. Oh well. But it'll be the Nuggets and the Heat on Thursday, game 1. We're gonna see how it turns out. Like I said, I got Denver winning it all. I don't know which Heat team will show up. I don't like if the Heat play like they did in games 4 through 6, it's gonna be a problem. Heck, even some of game 2, it was late game. Like I saw a little bit of the cracks showing up in game 3 late, but you know, you're winning big. That happens. But like game 2, it is kind of in that spot too. But Jimmy Butler took over and kind of alleviated that. But they gotta play better than they did this series, because you can't. That's too dangerous. That's too dangerous a way to live, in my opinion. But I think they could get game 1. I don't know if they will. I'd probably still pick the Nuggets, but game 1 is their game to get, because the Nuggets, they have over a week off. 10 days between actually playing games? Let's see. So they played Monday. That'd be 6 days off in between. So they're off Monday, 7, 8, 9. Like you got like 10 days in between games. That's a lot of time. That's a lot of time to not play basketball. So we'll see how it turns out. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I appreciate everyone checking this video out. Make sure you hit the like button, share it, subscribe if you're new to the page, or if you haven't already. Been around, you kind of skeptical, I'd appreciate it if you did. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the posts when I upload or go live. And, you know, let me know. And don't just let me know what you guys think about, you know, what happened with this Boston series, or what's gonna happen in the finals. Let me know how I'm doing the videos. If you think there's something I can improve on, if I'm doing a good job, let me know. Because I won't I won't know if I don't get any feedback. And I do want to improve as a content creator. I want to do my best for y'all, considering y'all spending your time here watching this. So do please let me know about that. Hit the notification bell. Yeah, I said that. And I appreciate all y'all. It's going to be interesting. Oh man, I can't wait. Make sure you subscribe to the Sam D, because I know he gonna go in on today. See also Jose Rodriguez, Casino for Life. Welcome to HDTV. Subscribe to Jeff Bone the Bonehead. He always be coming up with some funny stuff for his community posts. That boy be wilding out. Man, oh my goodness. This be fun. Subscribe to my guy Saturn. Somewhere Past Never. Subscribe to him. He's putting out good work. And whoever I ain't say, I apologize. Until next time, I'm Scrub Zero. I'll catch you on the flip side.